I'm going to show you how to make the perfect French omelet. An omelet in a 6-inch pan, 3 eggs is the perfect amount of eggs. I've made so many omelets. I've messed up omelets so many different ways. I've made perfect omelets, so I know all the secrets. The thing that you want to think about when you're making an omelet is you're trying to make the perfect scrambled eggs, but they're folded together with a filling inside of them. I like no color, personally, when I make my omelet. I start with a healthy amount of butter, like that. You need a rubber spatula that's pretty strong, that you're gonna be able to scrape the bottom and keep the egg off the bottom with. And you're gonna have the pan on medium to high heat. Let that butter melt. Use a good non-stick pan. That's very important, okay? Now your 3 eggs, pour it in. Now what you wanna do is you wanna move it. Keep the pan moving. Don't let that egg stick too much to the bottom. You're very much taking it on the heat and off the heat. You're not letting the ribbons of egg form too much together and cause like this big strands. You want very small strands. You want them to be broken up very small, and you don't want it to be too far cooked, but you're very much mixing it up and making a very even consistency all the way around. See how it's coming together? You want to stop it right around there. See how loose it is? Let that egg set to the bottom of the pan. If you let this process go too long, all these strands of egg are gonna set separately. It's going to make for the top of the omelet to be very sort of broken up and not very nice. If the eggs are less cooked when you do this, it's going to set to the bottom very evenly, very perfectly, and you're going to have a nice smooth top. That's why you don't want to make this first step go too long. All right, so you want to stop at like 50% of the way there. It's going to continue to cook, and right now is the stage where you go to add your stuff, add your cheese, add your meat, add whatever it is that you're going to add. If you're going to add something and it's a lot, make sure it's hot. Ham and vegetables and cheese, all those vegetables should be hot because there's not enough heat to actually heat all that stuff up. So I'm just going to add a little bit of chopped chives and some cheese. This is cheddar. They're very soft. You're starting from this side here, and you're just knocking that egg down. Look. Folding it onto itself, see? Sliding it off the bottom like that. And the egg just sort of folds together. You take it, you slide it right off onto your plate. Now what an omelet really is this inside of there. Finish it with a little bit of butter. That's it, that's an omelet. What's your favorite way to cook eggs? Let me know in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and send me pictures of your omelet because I want to see all of your omelets.